What's the big old deal? What's the big old deal? It's rich at heart, the dark side of it. You know what I'm saying? If you see me without the princess of the pod, just solo, chances is it's the dark side. You know what I'm saying? And first and foremost, I want to shout out everybody on the StreetTV platform. Rich at Heart Podcast, Facts Over Feelings, Latin affiliated, straight politicking, streets and scholars. Anything on this channel, support it. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. You know what I'm saying? We got substance. We fact check things. We ain't with the propaganda. You know what I mean? All right. I ain't really a reactor, but you know what I'm saying? I'm reacting today. You know what I'm saying? Responding and reacting. That's what I'm doing today. You know what I mean? One of my peers in the metaverse, you know what I'm saying? He reacted to the interview I just recently done alongside Adam with FRosTydaSnowMann and Lil Deuce. And everybody go support them. Lil Deuce just dropped Too Much. Project Too Much, go stream that. You know what I mean? Frosty, stay busy. He got bangers out there. He got the Gerb Nation sweatsuits. He got the Gerb juice. Go support the little bros. You know what I'm saying? So this got my attention. Just surfing the the net. You know what I'm saying? And I ran across something that was dealing with me in the interview. So I tapped into it. So I'm about to get into the first clip of while we here today. Run it. Hey, that's what I want people to know, right? He my witness. Early on, I tried to mediate him and Almighty.
Okay.
I always try to do that.
Well, that's a bitch.
No.
Big
This podcast is about.
All right. Now that was minutes into our interview or whatever, and I got this what you want to call stigma about myself. You know what I mean? So I thought it'd be a good idea to let people know, like, you know what I'm saying? I tried to mediate something. You know what I mean? And and the reason why I felt the need to let people know that I tried to do a good deed. You know what I mean? Just not on the internet going back and forth with people and stuff like that, is because run this clip real quick.
Dude, he knew it was coming. Like, he already told him. And like, I'm gonna say this when I get in there, because we know everything's scripted. He already heard it coming. He knew it was coming. He heard it was coming. So that's why I know a lot of this stuff's scripted. That's why I be watching it. I watch people's body movement. Body gives away more than the words. Your body gives it away more than your words give it away. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he been out all night. Remember that? So he can't hold his composure. He's not on point and none of that. So he gave it away automatically that they already said, oh, yeah, we'll talk about Almighty too because it's going to be a good subject. Bam. Now, and on my stream, shout out to the base.
All right. Now he insinuated that, you know what I'm saying, opening up the interview when I let Adam know that, you know what I'm saying, I tried to mediate something between FRosTydaSnowMann and Almighty Suspect. This young man, ODM Slim, he took it upon himself to go do a reaction and assume that what they call run a play. I ain't with that shit. You know what I mean? I never had an artificial beef in my life. Anybody that know Snow, he say the first thing that come to mind. You know what I'm saying? That's just him, and that's the cap. But okay, back to what I was saying before I played that weird ass clip right there. I felt the need to put that out there because it's so much negative attached to my name. You know, I was told by one of my Inglewood kind of parts that man, let them know the good things you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, all they know is what you show them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 11. We everybody go check out Rich at Heart episode 7. Me, Mariah Hayes, and 211. It was a good one, and he gave me them words of advice. You know what I'm saying? And run a clip.
You know what I'm saying? Just to talk to people, my alliances, everything. It was timing for me to transition into what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I always had people here and people there and people there, but I never test my life. I'm finna just pull up in the 40s, like, nigga, and jump out.
Hold on, but you gotta.
But I feel like you getting there to that to that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, nigga, you got to know, nigga, you was the super active Inglewood Family, nigga. Your name is that, bro. So you feel me? And that's all everybody else would know. So this is the energy you've been putting out.
So you mean to tell me a nigga from Rolling 60s at the school I'm about to go talk at, he's at work with his broomstick, right, he's doing. No. All right. And that was some good advice, right? Because the thing is, like, I've been up to certain schools and I tell the kids, like, about pros. Well, they ain't really no pros, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to put that out there, but the cons of joining the gang. I always say don't subscribe to the streets, you know what I'm saying? But what people don't know, I've been up to different schools and, you know what I'm saying, and I talk to the kids, you know what I mean? So I gave an example. I said, well, Big U, he came to your store, which is in Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? And he was able to come over there. So I went and tried to go handle some business dealing with the kids. And it was a spike strip where, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to do a good deed and I couldn't complete it because, you know, I was in the wrong neighborhood trying to do it. So what he was saying was, you know, you got to let people know because, you know, everybody don't know this side of Munchie trying to transition or whatever. All they know is the super turned up gangbang thing, X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. And I appreciate you 211 for that because, you know what I'm saying? But my thing be, I don't do things for pats on the back. You know what I mean? So you might not hear me say, oh, I helped the old lady across the street or something like that. You know what I mean? But sometimes it is good to put that out there. You know what I mean? Because bad news travel. But if you do something positive, ain't nobody, just like clickbait, they go click on all the negative things. But if I do something positive, it ain't gonna reach the masses. So I'm like, I'm gonna start letting people know that. You know what I mean? And that's what that was with that. But next clip.
He sounds sweet as bear meat. Sounds sweet as bear meat. We all know bear love to snack on honey. So yeah, that tenderness of that bear is sweet as hell. Let's get to this.
We're gonna bring y'all together by the end of this.
Hey, no. I'm saying, like,
fine.
you know, people try to like pay me as a villain. And that's back when AD was here. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Had them holler or whatever. Then
First of all, you know what I'm saying? It's back with Ada. You know what I'm saying? So I was highlighting, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the podcast.
all right, and I sound so. I sound sweet as bear meat, whatever that mean. I sound sweet, so you know what I mean. I guess I'm nice, huh? Like, okay. Yeah, I hear you. Next clip.
Like you or him at all. Let's keep it real. I heard a lot of stuff about you, and then that coming back as ODM Slim facts. Let's keep that real. Yeah, I heard about it. I'm a pimp type John. I'm pimp. I be pimping. Y'all don't want to get no squabbling. Y'all, come on, bro. Don't talk like you that person, bro. I know history. I'm a historian. And Munchie will sit right next to you and keep it, oh, yeah. Falsifying. That's why niggas don't like me now. Because I speak the real.
And then boom, that's how you hear the weirdo.
Okay, so what he was talking about right there, he was saying that, you know, the young homie Frosty was in jail just talking about he was a pimp. You know what I mean? He wasn't with the RAH. He wasn't squabbling nothing, X, Y, and Z. He's saying this is what he heard. He wasn't there for it. This is what he heard or whatever. You know what I mean? And I was just sitting there, yeah, to everything he was saying. That's what this man is saying, right? Okay. Now you sounding biased because it's three dudes from Inglewood Family sitting right there conducting the interview. And where you from? Your side of town, we don't really, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna be good if we have to coexist with each other. You know what I mean? But first you called me sweet as honey, whatever you said, bear or some shit. And now you saying the homie didn't, you know what I'm saying, he didn't go to jail and handle his business. You know what I mean? He was talking about he was a pimp. Oh, okay. All right, man. I believe this is the last clip we got. Run it.
Let me tell y'all something. I was in the county jail with Frosty. Frosty went into 626 because I was at 628. So he's right across. I'm just trying to. He went in 626. It's a gang of 9-0s, gang of homies, and all that. They run Frosty like 8 fades. Frosty getting it in. They had to put the big nigga on him to whatever.
Really?
Frosty squabbled down. Yeah, he squabbled down.
Known squabbler.
Hit the yard.
Known Gerb. Known Gerb.
Yeah, look, hit the yard, save me. You know, it is what it is. He like, Brick, what's the deal? Like, nigga, I'm like, shit, you tell me, nigga. He like, you already know, nigga, just thug it, whoop, whoop. We ended up doing some pull-ups and shit together, chopping it up. I'm like, I seen how you handled your business, bro. I ain't got nothing but the utmost respect for you. We can't fight on the yard anyway, because you get your ass popped up. So we was just talking, and then, like, everywhere he went, he didn't turn down no fade. So whatever else about Frosty, y'all could think whatever. I just seen him in a different light. So yeah, me and him is somewhat cool. But like he got.
All right, that's somebody that was you know, incarcerated at the same time as him. You know what I'm saying? Not hearsay. You know what I mean? Shout out Brick for you know what I'm saying, speaking the truth. Whether somebody a rival or not, you know what I'm saying? If they with the shit, you gotta give them their credentials. You know what I mean? All right. Now, being that ODM Slim from where he from, and I'm from where I'm from, and we don't get along, you know what I'm saying? So I see that you go already have this type of energy towards the person. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I'm not what you want to call it, content king, or you know what I'm saying? But what I will advise, I think people should, before they react, I think they should look at the whole piece of content before you react to it. Because if you looked at it, first of all, I'm the elder amongst the little homies there, right? During the interview, he's saying he wouldn't do no songs with Crips. I let him know. I mean, I sat across from not only Crips, rivals, and I did my thing and handled my business. Okay. I let him know that a dine and dash situation, that ain't no gang. That's when he referred to that as a gangster situation. I let him know that wasn't no gangster situation. You know what I mean? That's what I do as the elder homie at the table. You know what I mean? I wasn't sitting there, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know if you slow or you just didn't watch the whole content, the interview, or even 30 minutes of it. And then you just you got the pom-poms on for Almighty Suspect, but damn, I scroll down, all I see is what's ODM Slim saying something bad about Almighty Suspect and his dad. ODM Slim, all the little BS against him. But now it's the Inglewood family that oppose him. You got something to say. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, ODM Slim, bro. Just kick back off my issue, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the podcast world. You know what I'm saying? If you got a real issue with somebody, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to go indirect and just react to his content. You know, things gonna be what it be anyway, sir. You know what I mean? It showed when the dude did a video riding through my hood in the car, yelling out the window, disrespecting me in my hood, went to my hood park, stood on top of the car, and disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And then 3 days later, you interviewed him. The little 4-minute interview, he speaks on Munchie B. What was the point of that? And why are you interviewing a snitch anyway? You interviewed a snitch, bro. That 4-minute interview you did, he's a snitch, bro. You from neighborhood crib, he from neighborhood crib. You should know that. If I know it. Weak sauce. Stop trying to nitpick and indirectly like that, you know what I'm saying, when it's already like that in real life. Just, you know what I'm saying, just knock it off, bro. Knock it off, bro. Because I don't have nothing to, other than you speaking on me right now, I have nothing to cover about you, bro. I don't it's nothing interesting that we want to speak up on. You know what I'm saying? Nothing at all. Knock it off. But anyways, man, look. I'm going to keep it brief. Just the dark side, you know what I'm saying, of Rick at heart, you know what I mean? I hope I don't have to address nothing like this again. You know what I mean? Because everybody go check out that interview. It did numbers. You know what I'm saying? And anybody that's seen it, seen that I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the older or the big homie at the table, and you know what I'm saying? Because the homie Frosty is burnt out. If he said something, called that man a BITCH, well, he said it because he wanted to. Almighty Suspect, he know to deal with me. Me and him ain't never had a problem. Oh, okay, all right. And I forgot one thing. The, he said, why you in a business? Cause he a blood and he's a non-affiliate. Man, this is the love homie, right? So all right. I forgot this. Okay. Some years back, I'm chilling up, I'm sitting in the car, meet a homegirl, and the homies walk across the street. I mean, and I would like suspect to respond to this. I wasn't across the street. I guess when Shells was Shells on Crenshaw, Manchester, he pulled up and it got physical with some of my homies and him. So and in my mind, that wasn't even necessary because, you know, this is behind some Don and Dash shit, and it seemed like they friends that's scarring it and really want to be cool again, but don't know how. So when I first talked to suspect for the first time, it was on Clubhouse. And he was saying, X, Y, Z. And I was like, my only problem with you was in that video with all the neighborhood Crips, neighborhood anthem or whatever. So I'm thinking that's more so your circle. So in my mind, you didn't belong over here anyway. You know what I'm saying? That and suspect know that conversation we had on Clubhouse. After that, I started going up to No Jumper. I've been around him. To me, he a cool dude. I still think they shit ticky tack with Frosty and Almighty. I think it's bunk and it's buying some food. You know what I mean? But don't worry about me getting in my little homie business and a non-affiliate. You just stay up out of it, period. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't make no sense, bro. It sound like you probably done had 7 classmates. You kind of slow, bro. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. But everybody go subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro. Morals Over Money 92. Check out every show on this channel, bro. Not just Rich at Heart, all of them. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to, you know what I'm saying, stay safe or stay dangerous however you living. You know what I'm saying? And tap in, don't tap out. B-Team.